welcome back to All Things Jessica. I'm Jessica and this is my husband,
John.
And today we're going to have a video about 5 reasons to buy a house and stop throwing your money away. So if you're interested, keep on watching.
Stay all the way to the end. You're going to get some best tips and secrets on buying a house.
So reason number 1 is rent has zero return. Tell us why.
So when you're paying rent and you're living in this lovely apartment, it's so fantastic. They take care of the maintenance and you get to live in there and it's so wonderful, right? No.
And some apartments are really nice.
Some apartments are luxury apartments.
Yes.
Ooh, so fantastic. No. Renting has zero return. You're not receiving $1 back every time you hand the rental company your rent check. You're not getting one single dollar back.
You're just throwing your money away.
You might as well just light a lighter to the paper, to the money, and just throw it away and burn it.
Yes.
Throw it away because you're not getting zero return on your rent.
Yes. And now we're on to point number 2. Do you want to do that one?
So every payment you make towards your house is money that you have invested. So if you're buying a house, you're purchasing a house, you're making the mortgage payment every single month. That's money that gets invested towards you. All that money comes back to you.
That's true. You're not throwing it away because it's your house. You own it. And if you ever have to sell, there's your money.
Big paycheck at the end. The money comes right back to you. So it's a fantastic investment. I always recommend buying property. Property is always going to retain its value. It goes up and down, but in the end, you're always going to have your money safe. It's invested. In our last video, we talked about saving money. Owning a house is a fantastic way to save your money. It forces you to save your money.
And our reason number 3 would be there's always equity in your home. Meaning, if there's ever a crisis, right?
Right, when times are hard, times are down, you desperately need some money. You can't really take out a loan or anything like that anywhere else. There's money inside of your house. You've been putting money away inside your house every single month, and that is money that is yours that you can take back out if you ever need. So it's a
called
cash
refinance,
egg. Yeah, you can refinance
you would have
your
to
house,
refinance,
pull out the money, give you a check for you.
Yes.
It's your house. You own it.
And our tip number 4 is the rent can sometimes be more expensive than even your house payment.
Right. We know many people who are paying far more in rent than we are for this house right here. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds more for the rental property. So does it make sense to rent when you can actually live in a house and pay less per month than renting? So we're paying less per month. The money's going in the house, which is ours when we sell it.
It's a win-win.
Right. And then if you rent, you're just throwing that money away.
And also, sometimes when you're renting, they can increase the rent. Versus like your mortgage, it's pretty much locked.
Right.
Like your rate, it's locked.
Rental property, when rent goes up, the market goes up, everything's booming. Well, guess what? Your rent, you get a notice, rent just went higher and higher and higher, and you keep paying that price.
Yeah.
If
Versus
you live in a
your
house,
mortgage stays the same.
It's always going to be locked. You lock it in.
So, point number 5, there's tax benefits at the end of the year.
So the gifts keep on giving for owning a home. They're endless, really, owning a home. It's yours first and foremost. But also at the end of the year, come tax season, a lot of people can write off. Right. All the interest that you've paid sometimes can be written off, depends on how they write the tax laws. So it can come back and it can help you in the end. I know this particular year may not be with the new tax laws written into effect, but in most years you can write off the taxes at the end of the year that you paid onto your house. So the gifts keep on giving there.
Versus like renting, you can't write that off.
There's no write-off on the
on
rent.
renting.
You just paid rent. You just threw it away.
Yeah. Go back and pick it up.
Yeah. Plus, you got upstairs neighbors, downstairs neighbors.
Oh my gosh,
side
that
neighbors,
sucks.
this side neighbor.
Yes, we used to rent, remember? And it sucked.
No.
Sometimes you get
Nobody
crappy
wants to
neighbors
rent.
and you're like, oh my gosh.
Can't choose your neighbors.
Can't choose. Well, I mean, even when you buy a house, you can't really choose your neighbors.
You can still check the area.
But you can check
look
the
next
area a
door.
little bit better.
Hey, how are you, neighbor? I
And
don't
you
like
won't-
this
you
neighbor.
won't
Let's choose
have-
another house.
Oh, wow, can you imagine? And you don't have like people upstairs, which that if you're downstairs,
People running around
or
constantly.
if you're upstairs in the
Sound like an
groceries,
elephant
that
lives
sucks
upstairs.
too.
Carrying everything up and down the stairs gets super
Furniture,
old.
groceries.
It's nonstop.
It gets old. It gets tiring. Nobody likes it.
Right.
Yeah. Renting's no fun, guys.
No
Stop
fun.
wasting your money. And we're on to our last one, number 6, which would be home improvements.
This is a really big one because apartment complexes don't often let you do any remodels, don't let you barely hang any pictures. Huge deposit if you have
You can't
pets.
change the colors. Oh my gosh, pets is a big one.
If you have a
A
pet,
lot of them, and sometimes like they don't let you have a pet, or the fee is huge, and you're
Huge
like, oh my
fee.
gosh,
You
yeah.
have to pay a fee.
What if
upon
you
a
have
fee
more than
upon a
one
fee
dog or
to
more
have
than
a
one
fee.
cat?
Right.
Yeah.
Now, animals. They
Yeah,
don't even
say
like
no.
them.
Yeah, they don't even like animals.
Basically, they're taking your money if you own a pet.
Yeah, because the deposit is huge.
Huge deposit.
And if the dog or anything makes any mistakes
They
or
keep it.
ruins the carpet, they keep it.
Say goodbye
Like
to
for
your
example,
money.
remember when we met and I had an apartment?
Mm-hmm.
My little puppy completely tore up the carpet.
Did you get your deposit back?
No, I didn't get my deposit, and it was hundreds of dollars.
I remember.
And I'm sure I owed money too. I don't remember, but I'm sure I owed money for the
If
carpet.
you have lost your deposit in a rental property, leave
Hit
your
the like.
comments below.
Hit the like button.
Hit the like
And
button.
comment. Leave your story in the comments below.
Because we've all been there.
Yes. So also,
So-
talking about home improvements.
Right.
If you do any home improvement to your house, it gains value, doesn't it?
Every single time it gains value.
Yeah.
If you want to redo your kitchen, you want to redo your bathroom, you want to give it a paint job, all this stuff gains value in your house. And that's value that increases the profit that you're going to see on the return when you sell your house.
And you know what? A lot of people think like when they redo the kitchen that they're wasting money, but you're really not, because you will get that when you sell the house. I hear a lot of people saying that, like, oh, I don't want to clean it up or do this because I'm going to just waste my money.
Right.
No.
It
Even in
sometimes
the backyard, like it gains value.
Right. Sometimes redoing your kitchen or bathroom does cost a little bit of money, but the return you will see double or triple when you redo your kitchen and bathrooms, especially. Every improvement you do does gain value, but especially on the kitchen and the bathroom. So changing the countertops, changing the cabinets.
Even changing the paint. Like
Right.
the outside paint can give your house a whole new look.
It looks brand new. It
Yes.
looks fresh. It looks clean, and that's what a buyer wants to buy when they buy your house.
It's just the simple things that
Little
catches
teeny
the
things.
eyes, and
Right.
yeah, and then you can sell your house.
There's a bunch of DIYs, which we
Yeah.
might do in the future, on how to improve your house and make it look insane.
Even like the recent video we just did, I'll tag it up here. The what was it? The kitchen tile, the kitchen backsplash.
Ooh, kitchen
That one, even just
backsplash.
doing a backsplash on a simple kitchen, boom.
There's a lot
It
of
makes it
people
look beautiful.
who would buy the house just for the backsplash. It has backsplash, which is always what they want. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful color, and that's why they buy the house. Everyone buys a house for a different reason. The men usually buy it for the backyard or the garage or some other things, and the women typically buy it for the kitchen and the
master.
bathrooms.
In the master bedroom, I think.
Right, master
If it
bedroom.
has a good layout, then I think. But the
Right.
kitchen, I feel like the
Kitchen
kitchen is
is
always
everything.
the kitchen has to look good for like us to buy it. I'm like,
Right.
yes.
That's what important with the colors, the backsplash, the right countertops, the cabinets, everything goes.
Yeah.
But it's your house. Let's get back to this video. It's
Yeah.
your house.
It's your house. It's so don't like
And
you're not
you
wasting money.
can do these improvements. You can
Yes.
make these things happen over the years that you live in it. Every single payment that you're making adds value, and then also you can do little projects on weekends and make this house your house, but also a beautiful house, which is just gaining a ton of value.
And when we say like buy a house, it doesn't need to be like your dream home, because a lot of people can't afford it right away.
Right. We
It
started
has to be
out.
any house. Just buy a house
Right.
and fix it as you go.
Everyone wants a dream home on their first
I
home.
wanted my, and that was hard for me at the beginning because I was younger. I'm younger than him. I was like, I want my dream home, and I didn't understand it, but now I get it.
Right. I explained to her that we start out small. We get a
Yeah.
small, beautiful little house. It wasn't so beautiful at first.
It was
We
really ugly.
made it
was a
beautiful.
fixer-upper, so it was really ugly. Really
Sell
ugly.
it, take the profit, buy another house. With that equity, you can go into another house and you can gain a bigger, a better, more beautiful house. And in the end, you have your dream home. So a
exactly.
lot of people can't get their dream home at first. Don't lose hope. Don't lose vision.
hope. Just
You
grab
can get into
yourself
the
a
dream
home,
home.
fix it up. Even if it's a one bedroom, it's still a house. It still has value.
Right.
Fix it up and then continue on to your dream home.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So all these things are possible. With all these tips that we've given you in these videos, you can have your dream home too.
Yes, new house for 2020.
Whoop,
Whoop, whoop. So anyways, guys, if you like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next video.
Woo, all things Jessica.
Woo,
See you
woo.
guys.
See ya. Bye.